one day after the deadly terror attack in New Orleans. Tonight, we're learning more about the suspect that killed 14 people and wounded dozens more on Bourbon Street.
We're getting reaction tonight as Bourbon Street finally reopened. We're also hearing from Midwesterners who were in New Orleans to see Notre Dame play in the Sugar Bowl. We have team coverage tonight. Natalie Martinez has the latest on the investigation. But let's start in New Orleans tonight. NBC5's JC Navarrete live in the French Quarter, where it is a very somber scene once again tonight.
Steph and Allison, good evening. You're absolutely right. Still somber out here tonight, but we're seeing more folks coming out. And New Orleans remains fortified this evening. Just behind me, they've installed these ramps here to prevent another incident like that happening. Just ahead, there's a makeshift memorial that continues to grow. New Orleans tonight showing us what it looks like to put your best foot forward.
It's unthinkable. It's just sad.
It was tragic.
All these words come to mind when you gauge the mood in New Orleans.
I can't imagine what your feelings would be when you see a friend laying there in the street.
Mike took a train with his wife from Chicago, the two hoping to ring in the new year in a city built on love and culture. What they got instead was hate, terror, and carnage.
It really hurt to see that whole scene.
It was tragic to think that we were at that location and that people have been hurt so badly. It was riveting for us.
At the Superdome, the game went on inside. On the outside, a fortress. Security on par with what you'd see at the Super Bowl. And at the scene here on Bourbon Street, a quiet night and a growing memorial of candles, flowers, stuffed animals, and a sign saying, "Nola strong, we will never forget," along with a list of the names of some of the victims. And while the city grieves and mourns this unthinkable act of hate, it remains on high alert. It also looks for ways to heal and move forward. Take Amir, for example. He came out because he knows his city, built on music, needed his voice.
This is just one of those cities that's resilient. It has been resilient forever and nevermore, and we'll always grow, we'll always build.
A city that gets knocked down, but always knows how to get back up, even in the darkest of times, proving what it means to be NOLA strong. Now the message tonight for so many is you may have landed a punch, but you will never win. A city that's tough as nails, showing that united, it can never be stopped. Guys?
They are NOLA strong. Thank you so much, JC.